my god, there are new Nintendo Direct rumors. This is incredible. This is crazy. Another Nintendo Direct rumor to be coming? We've never heard such a thing. If you lived through 2020 Nintendo, you've heard it a million times. But this time there's a little internal use only sheet. As you can see, I haven't read the sheet yet. I saw a bunch of people talking about it, and people have made videos about it. I wanted to check it out and give you a live reaction of what I thought of these supposed leaks. I don't think we've ever seen an internal memo sheet ever been presented with this. I think this is false. My phone. Forgot to silence it. I think it's false. I don't think it's real, just by the looks of what I've seen the sheet looking like, and it's like really pixely and grainy. Like you couldn't. Where's the original picture? You purposely just put a blur on it in Photoshop. I don't know what the case is, but it looks silly to me. Let's check it out, I guess, because we have to. Obviously, we're the #1 supreme Nintendo hot take channel to rule them all. We will be supreme and superior for all time. There was no filter on that. That was all me, baby. Let's go. All right, this is coming from Gothalion? Gothalion? I don't know how the fuck you say your name, okay? God. But that's coming from him on Twitter. I don't know who this originally comes from. I got this link from a website. I just typed in Nintendo Direct January leak, and this was the first thing that came up. So here we are. This is the memo right here. It just literally just says Nintendo, internal use only. Nintendo Direct 01/11/2021. Clearly, this is not real, right? Like, what is all this empty white space at the top of the header right here? There should be like some type of like names and things attached. There's literally this is just this. I could make this in Photoshop right now, but let's get into it. Like I said, it's really blurry. You can't really understand what's going on here, but Nintendo Direct 01/11, just a few days coming up, 2021 hardware. Nintendo Switch Pro, first look trailer showcase. Okay, this is what everybody wants, right? The Nintendo Switch Pro, I do want to talk about it a million times. If they do make a Switch Pro, I don't think it's going to be 4K like some people are speculating. Nintendo's not one to push hardware limits ever, but wouldn't it be a miracle if it was? Anyways, they do say right here that I just noticed it is 4K TV support, Dock Pro, which they did discontinue the Joy-Con, I mean the dock in England or Europe or somewhere like that. Joy-Con Pro, they have been saying they're trying to fix the Joy-Con, so there you go. Bluetooth audio support, high definition screen, 256 gigabytes, which is like still not enough at all. The industry standard was 500 like almost a decade ago, so I don't know why we're doing 256 gigs still. NVIDIA is something I can't read because it's too blurry, and then the price is $400. It looks like it's $399 from what I can tell. $400 Switch Pro, I think it would be in that price range. Don't think any of that is real. Dock Pro, Joy-Con Pro, I think they would make improved Joy-Cons for the system, but I do not think it's going to have 4K, like I said. And this other stuff, 256 gig, whoop-de-doo, right? Who cares? But then we got the first-party software. All right, baby. We got Nintendo World Park Tour. I don't think they would put that in a video gaming direct. I realized in editing that this is a game. It's in the software category. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an idiot. Because they already had a full fucking direct dedicated to it just recently. And they're going to go 2 weeks later and go, yep, the park is still a thing. It's still coming. There you go. This is just so fake, just straight from the get-go. Mario Kart 9. Why would they make a Mario Kart 9? Mario Kart 8 is selling out the ass. It sold more this year than it did last year. It's going to just keep selling and selling throughout the Switch's life. As much as I would love, absolutely adore a Mario Kart 9, I think they should. I would hope they would. They're just making too much money off of Mario Kart 8 to put time and resources into a Mario Kart 9. Just my opinion. IMO TBH. This is just me again. Splatoon 3. I think obviously we're going to get a Splatoon 3. I think Splatoon director and creator and all that stuff was like, if Nintendo wants us to do it, we're ready and willing immediately. We'll hop right on it. Splatoon 2 has been, they keep bringing back the Splatfest. Like, okay, no more Splatfest. Ah, one more. Ah, a few more. We'll do a few more. You guys got us. Okay. So Splatoon has a huge fan base. It does well. I think that there will be a Splatoon 3. I don't know about this soon, summer 2021. But there will be a Splatoon 3 eventually. Super Mario Odyssey 2, no-brainer. Obviously, 100% we're getting a Super Mario Odyssey 2. I don't know if it's going to be next year, holidays 2021. Will that be the holiday title? I don't know. Maybe next year is like the Zelda celebration for the 35th anniversary of Zelda. So I feel like if Breath of the Wild 2 is close to being ready, that will be the holiday game to like finish out the year. Like, that was your Zelda 35th. Hope you liked it. And there you go. That would be a cooler, like we got the Mario 3D All-Stars for the 35th of Mario. Get Zelda, maybe even like a Zelda compilation or something. Who knows? But we got Fire Emblem Echoes Path of Radiance. Is that a new game or is that an old game? I don't know all the Fire Emblem names of the games. I don't know. But Path of Radiance, May 2021. We just got 3 houses like 2 years ago. I don't know what the usual schedule for Fire Emblem games are. I feel like maybe we're due for one. They're pretty easy to make, right? You just make a new story and throw the new characters together, and you got the battle system already worked out. You got everything worked out. Just use the assets from 3 houses. This could happen. Don't know if this is real, obviously. We're getting gameplay footage for this. All these are gameplay footage, but Mario Odyssey 2 says software demo. So we're going to get a demo straight off the rip for Super Mario Odyssey 2 without any... We did our first trailer. Here goes the first trailer. Here goes a demo, baby. Don't think so. No. But then we got Metroid Resurgence, which is... We've been rumored to be getting a 2D Metroid for a while now. This could be the 2D Metroid that we've been hearing about. Hopefully, we do get a 2D Metroid, because I love me some 2D Metroid. Can't wait for Metroid Prime 4, but I do just adore 2D Metroid. So it's just like, that's why we got the whole genre of Metroidvania. It's the OG, it's the bad boy on the block when it comes to that type of game. I love getting power-ups and going back to the game and blah, 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 blah. It's great. It's an awesome world, awesome atmosphere. Super Metroid, absolutely love it. And then the GBA Metroid games are fantastic as well. And then we got third-party software. Kingdom Hearts Destiny's Embrace, just 2021. No, software demo. We're getting a software demo as well for that, just straight off the rip. Bayonetta 3, summer 2021. Highly doubt that. We haven't got any single update on Bayonetta other than Kamiya literally trolling us going, development's going great. We are not going to show you one single goddamn thing for years, but it's going good. Just believe me. I don't think they're just going to out of nowhere go, here it is, bitch. You thought we were joking? Here it is. I don't think that's going to happen. But again, we'll see. All this, I hope this stuff is true. I hope this leak is real, because so far what we're looking at is incredible, and I'm loving it. But it's just literally, it's just a Nintendo gamer's wet dream at this point, from what I'm seeing. So Mega by Tensei 4, Fall 2021, that's confirmed. We already knew that. We got that in Direct last year. So great. We have one actual verifiable fact of information here. Ubisoft Assassin's Creed Valhalla, 4/23/21, Watch Dogs Legion, Park. It's just all the last-gen Ubisoft games. And it says only available natively on Nintendo Switch Pro, cloud version available on Nintendo Switch. Okay, so cloud version available on base Nintendo Switch. Cloud versions of games, we have not figured that out yet, right? So if you live in some area where it has terrible internet, Montana, I don't know where the bad internet is, okay? But if you live somewhere with bad internet, cloud streaming is not an option for you. I don't think Nintendo wants to roll out games across the board where you have to rely on good internet when the nation's internet is not up to snuff yet. So I'm not feeling the cloud version on Switch. I feel like if Nintendo's gonna release a game, it's gonna have to be on cartridge on both Pro and the regular Switch, regardless of how bad the downgrade's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna rely on a cloud version. Obviously, in Japan, we did do the Resident Evil 7 and everything. I heard it ran all right. But it ran terrible for some people, and if you try to play it overseas in America, obviously it's unplayable. The servers are in Japan, so that's a whole thing. It just seems weird that they would rely on cloud versions so much, but maybe they would. Maybe they would be like, you know what? The Switch Pro is out. If you want to play this game and get the full true experience, you got to get the Switch Pro. It just seems weird that they would do that. It doesn't seem like a Nintendo move to me, but who knows. Then we got Capcom Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Summer 2021, 4/23, 6/23, whatever. The dates are just kind of irrelevant, really. But the Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 3 Remake look amazing on last-gen consoles. Capcom purposely asked Nintendo to beef up the Switch so they could run games on it and get the Resident Evil engine running on it. So maybe the Switch Pro will be beefed up enough where they can handle these games, but again, it has the cloud version available on base Nintendo Switch, which I don't know about that. But if they do have a beefed up Switch Pro that can run these games, I believe they would come to the Nintendo Switch Pro at the very least. Maybe they'd be exclusives like the new 3DS had exclusive games. Who knows? I'm not really sure. But I feel like Nintendo wants the games to run across all platforms without having to divide stuff up and make people upset, make the consumer upset, right? So who knows, really? Grand Theft Auto 4 Premium Edition, I think that could just run on Switch period in general, as I specify right here. There's no Switch Pro or base thing here. We get trailer and gameplay footage. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I don't think Call of Duty gives a shit about putting their games on Nintendo consoles at this point. What, the last one we had was on like Wii U or something like that, like Black Ops 3 or something. I don't know what Black Ops 2. I don't know which one. We haven't had a Call of Duty on Nintendo consoles in a long time. I think they've just, that ship sailed, right? They're like, okay, No one really cares. All of our diehard fans play on all these, play PC, like PlayStation 4, Xbox, PlayStation 5, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You get it. They play on that. They're making billions and billions of dollars every year with the franchise. I don't think they're going to go out of the way like, oh, let's just try to just cram this onto the Switch somehow. Just please, God, make us a few more $1 million, please. I don't see that happening. But hey, if you want to play Call of Duty on Switch, which is nobody, then there you go. Maybe this is correct, and you're going to be in Dreamland. There you go. And then we got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, god damn it, I would love for that to come to Switch, but that thing looks like there's no way to hell it could run on Switch. It looks incredibly beautiful. But again, the Switch Pro maybe could handle it, depending on how powerful it's going to be. The last-gen consoles could handle it, so a Switch Pro ideally could handle it, but again, the cloud version thing here, and we get a demo here as well. I am going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake when I finally get a PS5 eventually, whenever they're readily available for everyone, so I'm not clamoring to get it, but if it did come out on Switch, I would probably prefer to play it on that because I could bring it on the go with me, and if there is a Switch Pro, you better believe I'm buying that shit day one, baby, because I'm a Nintendo cuck, regardless of how terrible they treat me. I'll go, here goes, takes my monies, give me the Marios, boys. But that's just me. And then upcoming Nintendo Switch Pro / Nintendo Switch games, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. I think that's a no-brainer. Obviously, Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming. Eastward, Fall Guys, obviously Fall Guys is going to come. Dirt 5, Yakuza 6, Persona 5 Strikers, it's already confirmed. Control Ultimate Edition, Fallout 3, New Vegas, that'd be really random. Nier Replicant, I want Nier Automata to come because I've never got to play that still. Dead or Alive 6, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Apex Legends. Is Apex, I thought Apex Legends was on the Switch. Is that on the Switch? Is that not on the Switch already? I thought it was, I don't know. Plants vs. Zombie, Battle for Neighborville, who cares? I don't care. The Witness, Hitman 3, blah, blah, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, you can keep that. We don't need that. No, no, no. Baldo, I do want to play Baldo. Baldo looks really cool. Little Nightmares 2, A Way Out, No More Heroes 3, as always confirmed already. That should be its own little slot. That shouldn't be in like a new other stuff coming. Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of, we already got that in a full fucking direct Monster Hunter Direct, so there you go. Monster Hunter Rise, the American Horror X Definitive Edition, that'd be awesome if that came. Super Mario 3 World, we already know that. And then at the end, the very end, but we've got one more thing, the classic one more thing. I feel like that should be Mario Odyssey, but maybe since it's the year of Zelda that they saved this one because I just saw what it was. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of the Past for 2021. They think this is going to come out in April. Trailer and gameplay footage. They think it's going to come out that soon. I certainly do not believe that. Like I said, if it's close to being ready, I think they're going to save that for the holiday game. We haven't seen really anything else besides them confirming and saying, hey, this is a real thing. We're actually making a Breath of the Wild 2. Can you believe it? They're not just going to go, remember when we said it was real? Well, here it is. No hype, no fanfare, no nothing. No own dedicated Zelda Direct, just here it is, because it's coming out in a few days. There's no way we're going to have two Directs, a Zelda one before this and then that. No, not happening. I feel like we would get that announced in a Zelda Direct. But anyways, what do you think about this list? I think it's incredibly fake. I don't believe, not a word of it, not a single word, except for obviously the stuff that's verifiable that we've seen confirmed from Nintendo themselves. But most of this is just wild Nintendo fanboy wet dreaming. And that's fine. I like it, but it just doesn't look very good. You could have made it look a lot more official than this. It's you purposely made it blurry to be like, oh, we snuck the pic out of headquarters. I don't know. Like I said, let me know what you think. I had fun checking it out, but I don't think we're getting a Direct for a while, boys. If you like the video, drop a like and a comment down below. Tell me how much I suck at life. And also subscribe because it's nice. That's a song I just made off the top of my head right there. Links to everything in the description. You know the deal. Pin comment down below with all my other channels that I work on. Also on BitChute and Rumble. Go check us out over there. And I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
This Polytoad is keyed out, I hope.